Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today is a sad day. Another bike has been sold and will be gone. I used to have almost 10 bikes in my garage. After this, I will be down to 3. Yes guys, I'm selling the Katana. Yeah, I know. Selling this bike is special. I mean, not special. Selling this bike is hard a little bit because this was my wife's first bike. This was the bike that she started on. This is the bike that she, really learned how to ride. I got a lot of flack because it was a 750. Even though it's a Katana, it's a 750. And a lot of people don't start off on 750s. Most people start on a 250, 300, maybe a 600. But my wife is a bigger girl, and I couldn't have her on a 250, 300. So she just learned on this 750. But this bike is sad. It's going. Yeah, you want to come and say about your bike? Or you want to do it separate? Huh? Alright. Sorry guys, she want to say goodbye to her bike separately, but this bike's been a good bike. I've really never had no issue with this bike. It never broke down. It never anything really majorly broke. It's fell a couple times, but it's been on fall over on top of her because it was too high. But she's had this bike for a good 4 years, so it's just sad that we're gonna lose a very reliable bike. And as many times as people talk about the Katanas, even I talk about the Katanas at times, because when I first started riding bikes and things like that, and I seen a Katana, I thought this was the ugliest bike ever. A lot of people who do not like this bike because it looks ugly. But I cannot deny the reliability of this bike. I can't deny the following for this bike. I can't deny, so many people do love this bike, that I've grown to respect the Katanas. And it's going to be weird that my name is Kawi Katana because I have a Kawasaki and she has a Katana. And now that the Katana is going to be leaving, it's just, I'm going to still be Kawi Katana, but it's just going to be that. Cowie. Sorry about that. I had to turn the light on because if I don't have these lights on, I'm dark as hell. It'd be like some black spot talking to you. See my eyeballs and teeth, that's it. So, gotta put a little bit of light. But anyway, guys, I'm just glad that it's going to a good home. The guy who bought it, this is like his first bike. He's so excited. When he first looked at the bike, he was like taking pictures on it and telling all his friends and stuff like that. So, I'm just glad it's going to a good home. It kind of sucked because I actually sold this bike in November before Thanksgiving, but I said, well, he can make payments on it, and he was supposed to pay me by December, and things happened and he couldn't pay the rest of his money until now. So I've had this bike sit in my garage. I mean, yeah, you really don't do that. You don't take payments and stuff like that, and you don't do those things. But he didn't have the bike. I had the bike and title, so that was a good thing. And number two, I'm not riding it because I have my own bike and stuff like that. So, it just sat here. I mean, it didn't move when he saw it. That's the only time it moved, and I put it back. So, it's just sad because I'm used to having multiple bikes. I'm used to having multiple vehicles, but when one leaves, it kind of leaves a hole in my heart. Leaves a spot that's missing. Things like that. So, I had to find other things to fill that hole. Maybe do more riding on my bike or just whatever. But I'm just gonna say like this, guys. This bike has been a good bike. I will never ever talk about Katanas, how ugly they are, how bad they are, because this bike has been hellable reliable. Um, so with that, guys, it's just sad to see this go. You know, I don't care what anybody says. If anybody had a bike for many years and they loved their bike and they had to sell it, I don't care who you are. You've had to feel a little bit, you know, sad about that, because I do. Even though I didn't ride this bike, you know, technically, you know, I rode it a couple times, but this was my wife's bike. It's just sad to see it go, you know. But hopefully the person who has it, who gets it, treats it good, stuff like that. I hope, you know, I don't see it anymore, because, you know, it's kind of weird if you sell it somewhere and you see it in different places, and especially like if someone wrecked it and you're seeing it all tore up, you know, it'd be kind of sad. But hopefully I don't see this bike again. I know it's sad to say that, but I hope I never see this bike again. But if I do see it, hopefully it's still in the condition that it is in now. But, you know, who knows? Fingers crossed. But I just want to say that this girl has been a good bike, and I hope that it has many more like miles to ride and stuff like that. So, guys, let me get off here because my wife wants to say goodbye to the bike. So, go and let her make her video on her page. Oh yeah, guys, my wife does have a YouTube page now. It is I Ride Plus Size. Go check it out. She hasn't made a video in a long time, but she'll start making more videos this summer. And guys, don't feel too bad, because she does have another bike. You know, so it wasn't like we sold this bike and she's not gonna ride it anymore. She has another bike. We just gotta fix it up and things like that. But you know, see that later. But guys, check out her channel, I Ride Plus Size. Show her some support.